Look, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was actually missing for 1 week. Nothing serious. I wasn't missing like Chris Weidman or anything. But I did go an entire week without making a video because I was finally crossing something off of the old bucket list. Hockey Junkie's trip to Montreal. Wait, hold up. Was that spoken in third person? It totally was. We arrived in Laval Province on Wednesday. We dropped off our luggage at the Holiday Inn, hitched a ride out to Broussard, where guess what? I actually became a little bit of an insider in my own head, okay? Look at me go to work. I was taking lots of good clips. I even had a video of Christian Dvorak, man, who was like seeing a Bigfoot at that point in time. I captured some goofy clips, mountain ball, that was a pretty big whiff. Caught some footage of head coach Marty St. Louis, and of course, the cherry on top. Piz gone wild. I mean, let's face it, everybody loves to see some Piz gone wild content. Just looking at it probably sends the smell of shampoo up your nostrils. But our favorite part of all about Wednesday was after practice because we actually got to meet some of the players, some of the guys. First up, we met Mario Armia, who is actually on foot and a pretty chill dude. We also met Caden Gooley, we met Samuel Montembeau, who's like a legend. From what I've been told, he always takes the time to meet the fans. We met Caden Primo and even Alex Burrows, which I thought was pretty cool. Yup, it was a pretty good start. Less than 4 hours in Montreal, and we were already having a really good time. Now we're going to move on to Thursday, day number 2 in the big city. The highlight, of course, being our very first experience at the Bell Center. Tampa Bay was in town. I did get a little bit of footage during the game. Hey, look, it's Mario. Yes, the Canadians lost. They allowed 7 goals, but still, most of the goals were scored on our side of the ice, and overall, I was entertained, okay? I had a good time. But listen, do you want to know what really freaked me out the most? Just how many people were actually there inside the Bell Center. I mean, we see it all the time on TV, but when it's in person like that, it's a whole new experience. Especially for a small town guy like me. At that point in my life, the most people I ever seen was probably during a shift change at the crab plant. But by God, this was way different. Way different. The streets were absolutely littered with people. On Friday, we went and seen a Laval Rocket game. Once again, they decided to lose too. But it was also a really fun experience. And I don't know if you've ever been to their arena, but just a heads up, there's not a bad seat in that house, okay? We were actually sitting in the last row right at the very back. But if I had the chance, I'd book the same tickets again, in a heartbeat. It was awesome. Now we're going to move on to Saturday, and you better believe it, it was the Habs and Leafs on Hockey Night in Canada, and I was actually there once again. In fact, I seen our good buddy Carl Bukauskas do his interview in person. Holy shit there, Morgan Riley, get the poor guy some space. And it was during this game against the Leafs that I realized, man, maybe it's me. Maybe it was me all along, maybe I am the tank commander. The final score was 4-2, meaning that we lost every game while we were in Montreal. But this one against the Leafs, it was a little more annoying, okay? Because this time there was so many Leafs fans and they were all happy, and I don't know what it is, but seeing them happy makes me sick. But after a few drinks back at the hotel, hey, I forgot all about it. On Sunday, which was our last full day, we took a tour at the Bell Center, which I highly recommend if you ever have the chance. When it's not during a game day to even let you see inside the dressing room. Jack Guy's equipment was still hung up. It was left behind because he was injured and didn't travel to New York. That was a bit of a stinger. But I gotta say, man, we had a really good time overall. Me, the wife, the kids, the friends, Parker. We all had a deadly time, and it was also a really nice meeting with some of the patrons and members of the channel on Sunday night. Honestly, I can't wait to do it again. If you're looking for a good place to eat next to the Bell Center, La Cage. This was recommended to me many times, and man, I scared the absolute shite out of my chicken wings. I'm not even kidding. Tremendous food. There's a free promo. We tried to go in Kettleman's Bagel like twice, but we couldn't even find a place to sit. It was crazy. But yeah, man, I don't even know what else to say. This was one of these trips where, like, your first time you're just too busy soaking it all in. You know what I mean? I can't wait to get back again. If you got any questions at all, please fire away down in the comments section. I'll try and get back to as many of you as possible. Don't forget to cross-check the like button in the numbers before you leave here. And hey, I'll see you next time.